All right. Well, hello everyone. We're back here Thursday afternoon, 3 o'clock, cooking with Grandma Tanner. Today she's going to be making a cheesy spaghetti squash. It is posted on our Facebook page. And she has a special guest with her today. So Grandma Tanner, if you'd want to introduce our special guest, that'd be awesome.
I sure will. This is our sister-in-law. It's Richard, my husband's oldest sister. She grew up at this farm, and her husband always came, usually in October, to help us sell apples. She's been slicing apples all week.
If you've seen Wilma, you've seen her at the apple sample table.
Yes, and she lost her husband a few weeks ago. And she had a chance to come out, and so she's here to help it. And I said, "You're a grandma, you might as well be helping me make the spaghetti casserole." So that's what we're going to do. So first of all, I do want to talk about, we have Sweet Mama. This is a carnival, acorn, spaghetti, and butternut. And we bought these really neat potato peelers.
Swivel Pro, I think is what it was called.
And you can peel your butternut squash or any of your other ones. We did it here and there, and we have these for sale.
They're by the squash. That's why I bought them, is because the lady told me that she goes, "Oh yeah, I use these babies to peel squash." So
it's really a sturdy. So first of all, well, I cut this. I was going to show you how we cut these squash. I pierced it, and any of your squash, because they do have a hard surface. And I pierced it. I microwaved it like 5 to 6 minutes. And so my husband sharpened up this knife this morning, so you turn it up like that, and then you just cut it. It's so much easier to cut
after you put it in the microwave for
5-6 minutes in the microwave. Now this recipe says to cut it that way and put it in a greased casserole, cut side down, for about an hour and 15 minutes. And then you bring them out, and it is a lot easier to take the seeds out. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to take these seeds out right here. Throw all those seeds in there. I bet those chickens would like those seeds.
I bet chickens are the goats.
Oh yeah, the goats.
I wonder if you can roast those seeds.
Possibly.
Oh, no, they've already been baked. Oh, they could be baked a little longer.
Yeah. So now it says just to kind of, this spaghetti squash is kind of stringy. It's just like spaghetti. So you fork this all loose. And
it's quite the fork you got there, Grandma Tanner.
I know. We only had one in here. Otherwise, we have plastic. So we will loosen this all up. And then put it all in a bowl, and we add some other ingredients. So we'll
I put mine there a minute.
Put it right here for you. Scoop.
It looks just like spaghetti, and a lot of people that can't have pasta or gluten, they can make spaghetti sauce using these spaghetti squash.
Make spaghetti and put spaghetti sauce on it.
Yes.
Use the squash as the spaghetti. You don't even have to, they do the zucchini. what do they spiral? They do the zucchini and make different stuff, but you can just use a spaghetti squash in the fall.
I'll bet spaghetti squash is better than zucchini.
Squash has got a lot of nutrients in it, and just this one squash here, we got about a half a bowl, or a third of a bowl. Okay, now we'll put this back here, and it calls for 3 tablespoons of butter.
Melted butter.
Melted butter, so we melted that in the microwave. We'll put that around there. Anything with butter on it makes it a little better. And then 1 cup of cubed Velveeta cheese. Wilma cubed this, so we can just kind of put that in there, and you can stir that in there a little bit. We made one of these yesterday, and it really turned out nice. I have it in the oven right now. Okay, then it is a half a teaspoon of salt, because the butter is salted and the Velveeta cheese has salt in it. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. So we'll sprinkle a little bit of that on there. And then it calls for a half a pound of bacon. Now, you could use sausage if you would like. I think sausage would be good. I love sausage and butternut squash. Yesterday evening for supper we had butternut squash. And we just put a little bit of butter and salt and pepper on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put some of that ya. I need to get some more ya. Okay, that's all that's to it. And then
You need to try. I had a lady come through today. I was working up the cash registers at lunchtime, and she had a bunch of the salmon seasoning, and she said she puts it on everything, vegetables, and I bet that you could try that on.
oh, I bet that would be good. Okay, we'll scrape that into here. This Velveeta is already starting to melt.
Still got it hot.
Yeah, get that around in there. Now we chose just to hold a little bit of the bacon, not put it all in, and maybe sprinkle a little bit on top. But I was going to tell you, our squash right now, we have it on sale. You buy one, get the second one free. So that is a real deal. We grow lots of squash, and if we have what we think we have a lot left at the end of the season, we put it on sale.
Mm-hmm. And squash will keep for quite a while. The spaghetti doesn't keep as good as the acorn and the butternut, but they'll keep like potatoes almost.
Yes, in a cool, dry place. Now the Sweet Mama squash, they are a little drier than some of your other squash. So that's what the casserole. It's just a really nice fall side dish. Now we have another one in the oven. We'll get out. I think our employees will like this one.
I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah.
I want to taste it too.
It's all melted.
Where'd you find this recipe?
This one come from a Morris, Minnesota cookbook.
Oh, okay.
We have a sister. I have a sister in Morris. And a few years back, they did a cookbook, and it's got a lot of really good recipes in it. So you probably could put a few cracker crumbs on there also, just to dress it up a little bit, but it's very good. It's very healthy and
Low in calories.
low in calories.
Didn't look like it was that hard to make either.
No.
Be a good Thanksgiving side dish.
Probably the hardest part is getting that squash cut.
Yep. Well, do you know a Cheryl Bauman, Wilma?
Yes.
She said hi. Good to see you.
Hi, Cheryl.
And Doris is watching.
Hi, Doris.
Doris from Germany. But yep. All right. Well, that was the cheesy spaghetti squash. It looks delicious. It smells really good. We posted the recipe on our page, on our feed a little bit ago, so you can look through there. Remember, our squashes, buy one, get one. This weekend is looking like summer will be back. So it's probably our last weekend that's going to be super nice out. You'll be able to wear t-shirts. We got our slushy machine ready to go. So we hope to see you guys this weekend. We do have apples left. Everybody's asking if we have apples left to pick. We have
We do have
Fuji and Granny Smith,
Fuji, Granny Smith,
Rayburn.
Rayburn,
Pink Lady.
some pink
Right
ladies out there. The men are out picking really heavy today. They're all out there picking.
But they're leaving some for this weekend. So it'll be the last weekend you'll be able to pick apples. We do have pumpkins out in the patch, and we have them in the front. So we'll be ready to go this weekend. Hope to see everybody here. We'll see you guys next week, Thursday again at 3. And Grandma will have her, we don't know what she's cooking until about Wednesday morning. So we will we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, everyone.